Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader, and what we have right now is Taurus, a love reading for February. But I say love reading, but sometimes the cards are talking about something else, all right? So let's see what the cards are coming up with. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards for you, Taurus, for February. And let's see what the cards are saying for you. What are the cards saying for Taurus in February? The 10 of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. Taurus. There's something, if you're not going through a breakup right now, there's something that is really just very emotionally hard for you, okay? It's still very emotionally hard for you. 4 of Wands. It's family. Family with the 4 of Wands. Okay, I said love reading. This is not a love reading for Taurus in February. Taurus is all about family again in February. Okay. Family card. Something hard has happened. And 10 of Wands. Anyway, so you're trying to keep family together despite what's happened. This is what the cards are saying. You got the 10 of Wands with you feeling kind of emotionally destroyed and trying to get back up on your feet. But sometimes whatever this thing happened takes you back down. But then you feel that you have to get back up because you're probably the only person that has it together to get back up, you know? So everyone's looking at you and you are really stressed out because you are not the person anyone should look at to fix the problem, especially if the problem is emotional. You're not going to fix an emotional problem. No one can, honestly. I will tell you that now. If there is an emotional problem, unless you're at a fault and you acknowledge that you are, you can't fix someone's emotional problem of something that goes back to 2,000 years ago, you know? You're just not that person. You cannot perform a miracle. Whoop. Yeah, let's see, these cards just fell out. All right. The Star and the Queen of Pentacles. So those cards coming under 10 of Wands is not necessarily about family, but it tells me that you are very concerned about money. So there might be an issue with the family, but you're even more concerned about someone who's spending too much money. So you kind of have something going on with the Five of Cups, right? Which is that something you've lost has created a great amount of distress for you. But the problem is, you've actually had more problems before someone passed away, or before you have the Five of Cups. You've already had a problem. And with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, with the Star reversed, under the Ten of Wands, you have not had a control over your situation at home. And you are not you're not good with it. It's something, I feel like you've been pretending that everything is fine, but it isn't. There's something you've been holding on to. So the Five of Cups is you have been feeling a great loss over time. That it could even be someone's spending or someone's gambling, but there's someone in your life that is it's in your family. It could be your spouse exasperating you. At some point, you're going to have to put your foot down. And you're going to have to decide if you're going to live with this situation. That's what those two cards tell me. You are a man in love, and you will do everything to keep the family together. That's what the cards are saying. Despite everything that, like, you're not, oh my goodness. Yeah, you act like there's nothing going on here. You act like what's going on in your life is fine. You're going along and everything's all good. Because, whatever's going to work out, it's going to work out. But you already know in the back of your mind, there's something really wrong here. As much as you love the person you're with, there's something really wrong. And you're going to have to do damage control. You're going to have to clean up the mess. Because other people are looking at you to fix it. And you don't know how to fix it, and you act like you know how to fix it, but you don't know how to fix it. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for you over on the left, and I'm going to pull 3 cards over on the right for whoever you are dealing with, all right? So, yeah, it's taking everything out of you to pretend like everything's fine. You're very hopeful. You're very, very, very hopeful, Taurus. So, very hopeful, Taurus. The Mother of Cups is reversed. So this person, to me, says, with the 9 of Wands, so, they're going to kind of bear down on you, right? They're going to bear down on you. Anytime that there is any amount of stress in their life, they're going to bear down on you. If this is the kind of life you want, then you've signed up for it, all right? Because this person will bear down on you. They have no problems with showing you their disapproval, or that you're not doing enough. Yeah, that's very clear with these cards. You're going to feel like you're fighting. But you're also the person that feels like, I decided this, I'm going to go with it. Even though that clearly this was a bad decision. Maybe not a bad decision. Okay, I'll take that back. But sometimes I'm going to say, sometimes you feel like it's a bad decision. Whoever you're with, Taurus, you do. Okay, I said bad decision, and I'm going to stick with that because they sometimes feel to you as someone that doesn't care for you. Sometimes they care for you, and then sometimes they don't. And you get a little freaked out by it. Because Taurus, you need some stability. So with the planets in Capricorn and Aquarius, you're going to feel a little unsteady. With Pluto and Aquarius for 20 years, I don't know, it's going to be a while. You're going to have to really rely on some logic instead of like some past toxic patterns in your family, all right? Your toxic patterns in your family is not going to help you right now, Taurus. You have to make your own decisions whether or not this is working for you right now. And if moving forward, you see yourself in this situation right now as it is right now. So if you are hoping that the person you're with is going to be more tender or more passionate, yeah. No, it's not gonna happen. If you're living in some fantasy in your head that the person you decided to marry and be with for the rest of your life is going to provide you with all the amazing needs that a normal person would want to have, like amazing sex, a lot of fun, talking to each other, like best friends, like that's all normal. But you don't have that, you're not going to have it in the future. Something you need to really consider, Taurus. And anyone needs to consider that. If you can't do any of that with the person you are in love with, and you're waiting for that to happen after all this time, you're not going to get it. Someone you can have fun with, have great sex with, and talk about anything with. I mean, that's very real. That's very normal. That you can share your thoughts and feelings and talk about it. And like they love you, they just love you. It's normal to talk about all that. If you don't have that, you don't have a relationship. If you are walking on eggshells, that's even worse. But if you think that down the road you're going to have this amazing, beautiful relationship with this person who has given you no indication that they want to give you all 150%, and you're giving 150%, you're in the wrong. Just in the wrong boat, I feel like right now you really need to evaluate that. I mean, for some of you. Okay? That's what I got. Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Bye-bye.